Hej, cześć się panoma wszystkim, z tej strony i witam was w kolejnym odcineczku z Alana Wake'a. Poprzedni odcinek, jak pamiętacie, zakończył się troszkę niefajnie dla naszego poety, bo dowiedział się, że troszkę ma problemy psychiczne, najprawdopodobniej, i że porwano jego dziewczynę. Dla nas to w sumie fajnie, bo będzie ciekawsza gra i będziemy mogli widzieć, co się z tym gościem dzieje. Dobra, zaczynajmy.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Mieliśmy prawie przypomnienie poprzedniego odcinka, no i teraz odcinek drugi opętany.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Nie chcę do
Worst
siebie iść.
weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Kurde, no ładnie tam sypie. Halo, czemu sobie nie zeskanujemy kodu? U wszystkiego książki. To ile ich? 5? 5. Rewolwery jakieś, kurde. Bronie, jakieś w złotej oprawie. Co? Czego on tu nie robił? A to jego w ogóle fotografie są? Co tutaj się dzieje? Dobra, chcę sobie obadać domek. Czy jest to coś ciekawego? No kupili sobie telewizor. Fajnie. Można wiedzieć, ile cali? Nie można wiedzieć. W ogóle jaka firma. Nie można powiedzieć. Dobra. Ty, stary, lodówka, chodź. Jemy. Jemy, stary, to jest ten czas. Nie, nie może jeść. A, to miałem zrobić, dobra.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
To co ona tam robi w ogóle? Nie mogę niestety chodzić szybciej, / biegać.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding.
O tym?
I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Czym on to normalnie nie jest? Tutaj w ogóle wygląda jak taki BDS, normalnie jakiś szef mafii, a tutaj wygląda tak, no tak normalnie, no. No tak trochę inaczej. Filunia. Muszę sobie zwiększyć czułość. Mam nadzieję, że to. No chyba. Dobra. Mogę coś z nią gadać? Obejrzyj makietę. Aha, one są w drugim pokoju, dobra. Nie możesz tędy przejść, oczywiście, że zamknięto. Ja już je widziałem.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Ciemno.
Alan!
Ty, chill.
Please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
To poświecę na ciebie. O, lepiej? Może na ciebie też to działa, może ty jesteś złym duchem.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
No i nie zapisała sobie pracy na kompie 5 godzin w plecy.
But it's just, especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
O, co się dzieje? No i czemu się nie fokusuje? No nie. Wyrzucili nas. Dobra, dzisiaj. To było takie przypomnienie.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Fajnie.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Może nasza postać ma rozdwojenie jaźni.
Pain gets any worse.
Jest to jakoś może... Ty, stary! No nie gadaj. Czemu to jest ryba?
Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Okej.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
No czemu to jest ryba?
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this.
Aha.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be...
Dobra, stary, już nie gadaj. Jesteś stary i się tak rozgadujesz.
water this time.
Wychodzę.
Closest thing to heaven.
Nie no, nie siedź zamknij nigdy. O, już mogę biegać. Ta tu zaś jest? Aha.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
A, spoko.
Don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
Dobra,
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
dobra, ja bym chciał już sobie iść stąd albo coś. Mogę wyjść, czy ja nie mogę wychodzić? Aha, nie, bo ja muszę wejść
Mr.
tutaj.
Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
To jest koniec korytarza i nie ma tutaj nikogo. Coś tu mogę zbadać przed chwilą. To.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage.
O, coś tam już wiedzą, co się dzieje. Czy w miarę. Starają się. No i dobra, no i...
Sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
To gdzie jest ten office? Tu? No nie ma tego office'a. Nie no. O nie, chyba że mnie wrobili i on będzie tam. Nigdy nie mogę się połapać. To pewnie będzie tutaj, nie? Czytaj. Chcę coś czytać. Aha. Znaki szczególne, profesjonalny zwycięzca konkursów. To nam dużo daje. To już jesteśmy pewni, kto to.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
No i mamy szantażystów, Boże.
Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National
Mr.
Park.
Wade, can I
There's
help
a
you
spot
with
called
anything?
Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
Co on mówił?
The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Aha, czyli
Just
tam.
don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought it quit drinking for good.
Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand.
Dobra, mogę mu zaświecić. Jestem, widzisz, jak jestem dobry?
Hey, you're all right.
No właśnie.
You're a good guy.
Przysługa za przysługę, kiedyś ci pomożesz.
The light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Cześć, co? Czekaj, gdzie mam iść? Aha, dobra, tam. O! Nie no, ta siła i moc w nogach to jest to. Też bym tak chciał.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
No to z drugiej strony.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
No. Mogę stąd pomogę, dobra. Ziomuś powinien po mnie przyjechać, ale pierwszy chyba muszę iść pogadać z tą babką, z panią szeryf. Ten to już śpi. Wow.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the...
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey!
O kurde.
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you.
Ta jasne.
Al, what you were saying in the car? Just
Wait
listen to
here.
yourself.
Dobra, jak to ładnie.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay.
Jasne, stary.
What happened?
What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice,
Do you
and everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller.
Wait here.
Confusing fiction with reality.
Jezu, on to coś gada, z tym trzeba coś tu dawać mu. Formularz.
This is the form you wanted?
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
No i spoko. Ja mu nie muszę płacić? No to spoko. Pewnie, a może Barry zapłacił, dobra. Jezu, czemu on mu o wszystkim mówił? Ja cię nie mogę. Mamut? Nie wiem. Nie chcę się z nim gadać.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Ma proste zadanie, chociaż boję się, że może tego nie wykonać. To jest grubasek. Ja mam tędy wyjść?
Bless you.
Chyba nie. Ja, rozpieszczony grubasek. Dobra. Jesteśmy na zewnątrz. Jest samochód, ale nie możemy nim pojechać. By nas zauważyli, pewnie nie za bardzo chcemy, żeby nas widzieli.
This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
No. Nieciekawie było. Jezus. Teraz nie beczki, a śmietniki są naszymi przeciwnikami. Nie jest fajnie, że tak powiem. Chcę załączyć światło. Radio?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Nie ma co tam w ogóle siedzieć dłużej i się zastanawiać, bo w radiu pewnie i tak nic ciekawego, więc idziemy dalej. Jest huśtawka, raczej taka opona, która się jeszcze ruszyła sama, no spoko. Nie ma najmniejszego problemu. God damn. Co jest? Złe rzeczy się dzieją. Co jest z tym domem? Aż tu normalnie zajrzę. To jest wejście smoka, a nie. Dobra. O Jezu, właśnie głupi program, który leci w telewizji. No bez sensu, czemu nic ciekawego nie mówią w tych telewizorach przynajmniej? To bym może posłuchał jeszcze. Beczka, boom, nie ma. Dobrze. Telefon zapewne nie działa. Na 200%. Co jest? Samochód, kurde. Dobra, góra. Jakiś punkt widokowy tutaj i strona z maszynopisu. No nie tego oczekiwałem. Myślałem, że jakieś zasoby będą fajne. Nie wiem. Baterii by się przydało, bo trochę mało. 7 to nie jest aż tak dużo. Chociaż nie dramatyzujmy. No tutaj musi coś być. Strona maszynopisu i tyle. Ktoś tu się ewidentnie rozwalił i sobie poszedł. Tak zapewne dość niedawno. Nikt mnie nie...
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Co się dzieje? Stary, biegnę! Spójrzmy w tył. Stary! Trzymaj się, Heniek! O kurde! Co się tu podziało? Co tu było? Cisnę! Co mu się stało? On tego nie przeżyje.
Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
On już chyba mi się wydaje, że już jest po nim, ale...
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Ale zaraz, ale ja bym chciał tutaj bardzo... To może jednak czytać te manuskrypty, to mogło być interesujące. Gdzieś mamy wezwać pomoc, a ja bardzo chciałbym pomóc. No nie tutaj. Gdzieś w biurze obok, no. Gdzie może być biuro obok? O, apteczka. Mogę? Nie mogę nic, dobra. Stary, trzymaj się. Szukam biura. Szukam. Chyba, że coś tam. No, zapewne tam jest biuro, a ja ganiam po tym domu. Głupi, co się tu podziało w ogóle? Wszystko powalone.
Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Stary, wbijam i wszystkich zabijam. Wbijam i wszystkich zabijam, to jest to. Dobra. Tutaj. No, tutaj masz zasoby, stary, dzięki. Bateria, amunicja, to jest to. O kurde.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
To już po nim. Nie ma w ogóle co. Nie!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
O, ja mogę je rozwalać, ale nie wiem, czy po co mi... Znowu jakieś downy. O. Ej, kurde. A mnie trafił dziabąk. No i dobra, i padli, fajnie, ale mnie niepotrzebne są w ogóle te plamy, nie muszę w nie biegać i iść dalej. Rusty już na pewno nie żyje, nie Rusty? Rusty.
Had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Ja cię nie mogę, ty.
Don't feed the animals.
No nie, i go pewnie zabiło i go...
Who purchased a park? License obey!
Kurde, przemieniło go w dżebacza.
Rusty, no! Never! Two bears and wolves never approached any other closer than 45 yards. Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet.
Ockniesz się, czy muszę cię zabić? Muszę go zabić. No stary, no nareszcie. Kurde, szkoda, że musiałem go zabić. Znowu jakieś te przyszły. Gnojki. No i dobra, po nich. No w ogóle ta strona maszynopisu, nie chcę mi się jej czytać w sumie, ale jeszcze czekajcie. Jak mamy maszynopis i mamy odcinek drugi opętani. Rusty umiera. Są w ogóle jakieś poważniejsze.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
No fajnie, czyli było. O, teraz to będzie.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
No. No ale kurde, niestety Rusty zginął. Drzewa się wywalają. Co się tutaj dzieje w ogóle? Ja chcę wyjść, opuścić już to. Ale nie wiemy, co się stało z tym Rustym. No nie i słabo. Rusty, Jezus Maria. Moje kroki, Boże. Boję się własnych kroków. To nie jest dobrze. To już zaczyna być źle i to tak bardzo. Ale dobra. Coś się tutaj dzieje. Myślę, że będzie większa zaraz. No, zaraz będzie więcej akcji i ogólnie tego wszystkiego, bo wychodzimy w las. Także dzięki wam za oglądanie tego odcinka. Widzimy się w kolejnym. Na razie. Cześć.